Hello everyone again. Today I am going to make a review on 2008 Transformers animated leader class Megatron. Now, Megatron here is in his twin rotor helicopter mode that he transforms in the cartoon, or in his Earth mode. It's mostly just silver plastic, as you can see, with some bits of red, like this really nice cockpit. Some here on the sides and on the cannon here. The rotors, of course, spin, but as you can see, that happens. On this one, it's much more free. Here's how he looks from the underside. And there's this badge here that you can press. And if you press it, lights begin going off. And if you let it go, it just stops. Okay. Well, that's all regarding the alt mode. There's not much else to say. On to the transformation. The first thing that you want to do is remove these. Remove the rotors. And then what you want to do with the rotors is rotate them like this, or not. The other way around, because if you rotate like this, it's loose. There's a clear distinction. Same thing on here. Oops, wrong direction. Same thing on here. And now these become a pair of swords, and we'll set them off to the side. Now onto the helicopter itself. You come here and take off the giant cannon like this to just place it aside. And then what you want to do is split the legs. Split these. And then properly split the legs. Split the legs themselves. And then what you want to do is rotate these and fold them down here to look like this. Unfold the foot. Same thing on the other side. The foot too. So now you basically got this. What you want to do next is take this nose cone where a G1 sound is played, and yeah, it's a used toy. Then unfold the arms, take out the fists, rotate the arm, same thing on the other side, and just collapse everything together. Bring back the cannon, and there are these like grooves here, and there are notches on here. There are also on the other arm, which means you can put one here, put it here or here. But if you want to be more cartoon accurate, you can place it here. There we go. So now this is Megatron. For a leader class, it's a rather simple transformation. For a leader class, it's a simple transformation. But now that we're in robot mode, the toy has nice sculpting and the painting as well, trying to imitate Derek J. Wyatt's art style that is present in Transformers Animated, with the whole buffed out chest and the superhero stance that he ever liked doing. And a very devious looking head. You can just hear Corey Burton's voice oozing out of that. Which, speaking of, if you press this Decepticon badge on his chest, like we did in the helicopter mode earlier,
Crush the Autobots.
That's one of his lines. That's a second one. And this is the third one. And as you can see, he just begins flashing red all around. And you can just... And because his head is moved all the time when you press the button, you can just make him do this. Like, I am Megatron and I'm going to beat up the Autobots. Anyways. On to the accessories now. Speaking of those, as you can see, Megatron here has that cannon that we talked about, which has a missile. So, if you were to insert it into here and load this up, and there's a switch here, as you can see, it fires a missile. But it's kind of weak because it's an old toy. And Megatron, also, the rotors, as we mentioned earlier, become these blades. These, like, hollow blades, I guess. And either of them can be shoved into his fists. Yeah. There. Here's whatever. But anyways, now he's fully armed and ready to destroy the Autobots, as he says. So that's about accessories. That's about as accessories go. Now putting off the swords to the side. Grab. Megatron can move his head, as seen earlier. He can do this, and the whole gimmick with the speaking. His arm, forward, back. It's kind of limited by the junk on his back. It moves in a little. It can rotate. You have a double bend, because it's more for the transformation, but it can be used, and it's very nice. His waist has 2 points, which you can turn him. One is left, and the other is right. The arms are loose. Anyways, then the legs. Spread this out. Move this. It can go out, in, and crap, and forward and back. The knee goes up to 90 degrees, but because it's at a weird angle, it's Then there's a thigh, then there's an above the knee swivel, which sucks. I dislike this kind of joint. And the foot can do this, and that's pretty much it with the foot. Now let's get him into the standard classic Megatron pose. Just He's one mean looking. He's a mean looker. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this toy. I hope you liked it. Hope you liked this review. If yes, leave a like, subscribe, share, the usual things. Bye-bye.